Death and destruction came to Israel, many found themselves in a desperate effort to avoid the violence. For one family, surviving meant waiting hours inside a bomb shelter, hearing the blast go off around them, and then driving through the now war-torn land to try and catch a flight to safety. In the end, they all made it. The Cantor family landing earlier at Kennedy Airport this afternoon, and Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon is in Washington Heights with more on their story. Sonia.
That's right, David. I'm in Washington Heights right now because a vigil is about to get underway here at Bennett Park for the victims of the attacks in Israel. And you can see members of Upper Manhattan's Jewish community and non-Jewish neighbors alike gathering where they will hear from Congressman Adriano Espaillat and Manhattan Borough President Mark Levine, among others. But the Cantor family just got home to Westchester this afternoon after having to get out of Israel very quickly and spending yesterday in bomb shelters. This is a couple and their 3 children. They were in Jerusalem taking part in a summit promoting peace, but they found themselves in the middle of horrific violence. Hamas's attacks, including rockets, kidnappings, and a ground invasion, and Israel's swift and punishing retaliation and declaration of war. The family tells us they heard explosions, then armed guards appeared all over Jerusalem instructing hotel guests to stay put.
The sirens went off at 8:20, and we went in and out of the bomb shelter 6 times over the next 4 hours.
We heard bombs and sirens, and of course we're not familiar with that, but we stood there and we couldn't believe what was happening. Like, is this really a bomb? Is this really happening? And then we heard the loudspeaker and everybody quickly exited, and we were in shock because it was really very scary. You could hear still the bombs and the missiles hitting the rockets. Even though it wasn't right on top of us, you could hear it.
Yeah, the Cantors say it felt the way New York City did right after 9/11 or on 9/11, and that they drove from Jerusalem to Tel Aviv to get on a flight, which was extremely difficult to do. Right now, you can see that vigil is getting underway, and we will have much more on the messages here and on the Cantor story tonight on Eyewitness News at 11. We're live in Washington Heights. Sonia Rincon, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you so